Welcome back to Let's Try 2.0. My name is Diablo, and today, train. Today we are hopefully going to finish this little bit right here. So we have absolute protection, but something more important has happened. Mr. Childvoodoo, hello, sir. Mr. Childvoodoo says, and knees, yes, and shoulders, and everything else in the body. I hope everything is okay with Mr. Andrew. Now, more importantly, I shouldn't say that. There have been some developments. Yes, there have been some developments. Now, obviously, we need to still make everything look good, and we need a lot of resources for that. So we were building a... yeah, look at that. We were building a separate setup here for lots and lots of resources to be gathered. We still have to connect all the oil here, but we had to clear out a lot of biters, and it took quite a bit of time. And I think it is time we reduce the amount of time it takes to clear a path. And for that reason, I'm going to be building nuclear bombs. Well, I'm not going to do that right away, obviously, because, well, I don't have it researched yet. So, but I have decided to start using nuclear bombs. And why have I decided now, all of a sudden, to start doing so? Well, Mr. Abascotti was kind enough to provide me with a mod. Oh, I haven't updated the mod list yet. Anyway, has been kind enough to provide me with a mod that I've been testing that effectively, over time, dissolves the big, black, disgusting spots that nuclear bombs leave behind. And normally, the game will leave those spots in perpetuity. I severely dislike that, but at the same time, if I use this mod, I can make I can clear out my biters real fast by using a nuclear bomb, but the black spot slowly, but still, will get eaten away, and we won't have to look at it all for forever and ever. And that was enough incentive for me to actually go, yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yes, thank you, Mr. Abascotti, for that one. Have we notified Mr. One Online? No, because I would like to only blow up biters and not just random spots everywhere. And not my base. So, I've been thinking about this a little bit. And there's two things we're missing. Well, alright. Well, there was one thing we're already missing, right? Bullets. We were missing bullets. I'm going to say missing with quotes, because honestly I wasn't missing them at all. But I still would like to have them. And I think I can build them here, because bullets are not that expensive to build. We need some iron, we need some copper, and we need some steel. Now, the steel we already have here. The iron and gear wheels, well, gear wheels we don't need, but what was the other one? Iron plates, I forgot now. Iron plates, steel, and copper. The only thing we do not have over here is copper. We do have that here, however. But I would like to keep everything sort of in its own spot. So there's two things, or rather there's one thing we're missing over here, and that's copper, right? In order for us to be able to make our bullets. The second thing we're missing, well, is nuclear bombs, right? It's simple as that. We want nuclear bombs. We don't have a nuclear bomb. I'm not going to make a separate machine to make the rocket launcher, because I'm just going to make that once, and I don't need to make that over and over and over again. Doesn't seem reasonable. Mr. One Online did not blow up random stuff. Tended to be your nuclear reactors. It's a fair point. Still, I don't want that to happen. We should start the summoning soon. No, 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 no. Please don't do that. Anyway. So, yes, nuclear bombs. Nuclear bombs is something else that we still are missing now that I know that I want to have them. Here's the problem, though. Nuclear bombs require, and I can show you that, blue chips. And I have no place where I am actually ingesting blue chips into this mall. Well, it's not entirely true, of course. We do that at the back here with our modules, but I don't want to be building them over there. I want to be building them where I'm building my, well, guns and stuff. Or my bullets in this case. So, my weaponry. It's obviously easy for me to get the 235 out of here and just port that over either via a box, which I think is the most viable way to go about it, just to have a box full of them. Hey, look at that, we already do. And a machine that requires them and just have the robots pull them over. But since we do need both copper and blue chips, I thought we could combine that and make that happen here somehow. Now, of course, as Mr. Andrew said, I could put both blue chips and copper into a box somewhere and have the robots just deliver that as well. It seems a bit... I've been thinking about that quite a bit, actually, and it feels a bit... I'm looking for the right word. Anti what we are doing. And I want to say antithetical. Well, that's not a word. So I know the right word. I just can't think of it right now. It seems anti what we have done, right? We've been porting everything in via belt, and then all of a sudden, one of these machines is going to be, well, two of these machines are going to be using robot feeding. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I'm either going to go on the outside here, and then just cross over and feed it in, or I am, in fact, going to try and weave it in through here, which that would be my favorite, but I don't think you can do that. At least I don't think I can make that happen, because we've got weaves all over the place already, and I don't see another avenue that I can walk or go through to get my stuff out. Technically, you had to belt it all in, as you didn't have bots when you started. Precisely, so why stop now? Can I reach from here to here? See, that's the problem. It's a little too far away, and I don't have any place in between to make that work. See, this could work to here, but then how do I get that stuff in there? This is a nice open spot which I could utilize, but again, that's too far away. Do I have another way? Technically, if I move this arm, I could go underground here, Opposing, countering, counterintuitive, heretical, just plain fucking wrong. Mr. Chilled Voodoo, all of those were kind of in the ballpark of what I was trying to say, but still incorrect as to what I was thinking of. But that's neither here nor there. I think I can maybe get another one in here if I rejigger this a little bit, and rejiggering it a little bit is okay by me, because I would much rather just go through the middle than go through the outside. Then again, you know, we'll see. First things first, however, I would like to have, since the uranium, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because I was going to say, since the uranium is coming in from that side, I might as well just keep my nuclear bombs being built on this side, but that doesn't really seem correct, because we're doing the uranium via robots, so it doesn't really matter where it is. The only thing that I know is that I would like to have my bullets next to each other, otherwise we can't feed the yellow ones into the red ones. Now, I do believe I've got steel. Yes, steel and plates both are on this side. So I think it would be beneficial for us to have our bullets be on this side. And then we'll do our nuclear bombs on this side. Ooh, actually, I don't... See, the explosives are also on this side. And I need the explosives for the nuclear bombs. Am I just going to make this a single long line? I mean, it doesn't really matter if I do, but I mean, it would look better if I didn't. And we just kind of okay, maybe I won't do that then. Maybe I will go through the middle here. It's not the best solution. I don't like it particularly much. I do have room though. I could go on the other side, which is actually a little bit better. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Am I going to keep it all on one side? Obviously, elongating this weave is not that big of a deal. We can go like that. Ooh, shoot, 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 shoot. It wouldn't have been a big of a deal if I were to have paid any attention. Of course, it shouldn't go that way. Mr. Itch, thank you for the follow. That is very much appreciated. I hope that's not a permanent itch. Those are annoying. But I'm sure you do not mind. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? Okay, so now that we've decided that little bit, and I mean, if I get our explosives out here, I can still go this way and feed it in from the top. I don't see why not. Yeah, let's do that. Let us go ahead and do that. So we'll do bullets over here. And this takes, what, 1 second crafting time? This takes, what, 6 seconds crafting time. And it needs 2. So 1 can feed 3? Okay. I don't need 3, so I'm okay just going 1 for 1. That should be okay. That should be okay. Biggest problem... Oh, I can't do that yet because my nuclear bomb isn't done yet. Conflicting, inconsistent, incompatible, inconsolable? No. I'm reaching it. Yes, you are. I want to say antithetical, but I don't think that's the correct word. But I could be wrong. Maybe it is the right word. And I don't know what that word sticks in my brain, so... Okay, here's the thing. If I were to go through here, let's just get this over with. I would go from here to... And I would move that so I can have a little bit of room there. How far can I reach? Can I reach all the way? Oh, yes, I can. So that's nice. At least those will be the same in the same... Those two will be in the same spot. These two will not, but, you know... Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. I can do the same over here, of course. I would actually prefer to do it with this one. Because I think I can get that water to go out of the... Yeah, look at that. I don't... This does not need to go any further. Irreconcilable? Oh, sorry. If I take this out, I can get this going. Right? And then we can have our arm here and be done with... Well, arm here and be done with it. Of course, the box with the uranium will come in from the top. Now, I do need to feed in whatever, the copper that is here onto that side. I mean, that should not be that big of a deal. I can split that out and move it, because I don't need this, right? No. So I can split that out and just go like that. It's not the nicest way of doing things, but it works, I suppose. Wait, where do I have... Hold on. There we go, that counts. Uh-huh. Now, of course, this is inconveniently very much so in the way. And you are in the way as well. So I want to move you. Need both steel to be here. See, now this is in the way. That's a little bit of a... Oof. But can I... I suppose I could move this up. Yeah, I can move this up. I'd have to rewire the red wire. Is the red wire connected through the other side as well? No, it's not. So in order for us to make sure that we don't break anything too much, I need to make this into a nice little corner right there, and then I can take this away without the fear of this breaking, right? Oh, poop, I did break it. Why did I break it? It was already there. Okay, much better, much better. So we got a little bit more, everything. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Guns are shooting. Fuel is being used. This is okay. This is now connected. Yes, please say yes. Yes, it is now connecting. So there should not be any more. Yeah, nothing else is coming out. Perfect. And we have room in these boxes, so that's okay. Now that we've got a little bit of room here, we can extend this all the way. Ooh, that water is going to be in an awkward position. We're going to have to think about that a little bit. There you go. So everything now technically is there. All I need is the power to be up here. Ooh, that's too far away. Okay. Plus, we want these ones to be here as well. Oh, that's going to be... we can fix that. This is not a problem. This is not a problem. But we do want to make sure this connects all the way up. Because I suppose I can... oops, sorry. I can go like this. You know what? It doesn't really matter if a little bit of blue goes through, right? I can just go like that. It's not going to do anything with it. So we do have a little bit of an issue with power here now. This was a nice spot to live in. Then again, it can still be a nice spot to live in. Because I don't... Poop, wait, do I need iron here? I do need iron here. Damn it! Okay, that wouldn't work. I was going to say, I could just leave it where it is. Because I don't need the iron here. Now, I do not need the steel here. And it still does touch everything. And this still works, right? Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit crooked unless I move this one down as well. How's that going to impact this then? We end with red. Yeah, which would then go away. This is not taking anything. We do need to have... Ah, the red is our output. I see, I see. And if we end here, then we don't have a red end. This is not entirely true, by the way, because I can do this one down, take that away, and place this one here. But then how do we go to the other side? Really doesn't matter, because we can cross over all the way. Yeah, we don't need this to be a blue underground. That would work. Okay, I need a way to circumvent this power pole, this red throughput. Which I can do if I go like this. That should now be connected. So I can take away this, which will then leave it without power, but not disconnected. Brilliant. Okay, so if I break this, I might as well leave that, by the way. Move this one down. Power will be sorted in momentarily. This will go all the way there. This would go here. Yes. I may or may not rejigger the... Yeah, that works. The red wire again, but I don't think so, actually. I'm just gonna go like this, because this exit does not need speed. Okay, so most of that now function, or semi-functions, at least the way I wanted it to be. I need a arm here, of course, to make these ones. That can go into there. That's the first ingredient done. Second one is the steel. Now, we have a little bit of an issue with our water here, but not really, because if we go and place this here, we can go place that there, and now we've got the second one in. Third one will be coming in from that side, so we don't technically need both of these. If I take out that one, make this a long boy and put this in the middle, it actually looks a lot better. Of course, we do need to make sure that we can output this. That means I need to be onto that belt. That is a conundrum. Because I still need to get this out. Okay. So I need 4 things here, and I've placed for 3. That is, Please don't go randomly. My neighbors will think I'm watching weird things. You are watching weird things, sir. How long have you been watching me? You should know that I'm weird by now. Poopy. So I need to get... I could, of course, go out on top, but I really, really wish not to, if I can avoid it. But then again, I don't know how to get this out. Well, here's the thing that we can do. Hold on. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. Okay, so what if we jump this all the way? That way we can go whoosh, whoosh, around the outside, wick, wick, wah. We'll have that one go out there. We can have that one. Because I want this one to be here, yes? So I can go... That doesn't work. Dang it. Well... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could end up there. I am watching weird things, but it's rare for the men to go, okay, okay. Not my taste. That's fair enough, sir. That's fair enough. I was going to say if I could remove these and just jump over to here, I can get over to here and push it into there, but that's going to be a little bit of a spaghetti, and I would like to avoid that if I can. So, yeah, I would like to be there, but then how do I go here? Well, I can if I go like this. Yeah. Let's just do that. Let's just not faff about and just do it. There you go. Now I just need to get that one to go into here. I don't see how that which should be... Do I have... yes, I do, so I can just finish that. I'll have to go make a little bit of a roundabout, I think. Because we want to end up here, of course. And I can't go straight into that. I could if I were to not use that one. But I don't want to not use that one. It's a bit silly. So I'd have to go round and back in. And then go from here to shining here. It's not the prettiest, but it is functional, I suppose. Yeah. If you squint and look away on the map like this, I mean... You can hardly tell. It's a little bit weird there, right? Nah, from this distance, I think it should be okay. Alright. So all I gotta do now is make sure I get my copper and my blue chips onto this thing. And we are in business. Yeah. Of course, there's 2 things I have... I won't say forgotten, but maybe not... perfected yet. Yes, these are no longer separate because I don't... Actually, yeah, I can go on the outside. Screw it. I want to go on the outside and then I'll go whoosh, 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 whoosh. Yeah. This one is set to only pick up... Can I even select a nuclear bomb if I haven't... Oh, I can. Atomic bomb. Perfect. Alright, so this does the atomic bomb. Of course, we do need to go from this box to this box, and from that box to that box. Then we can go from that box away to that box, and we haven't broken anything. Perfect. Is this consistent with what we are doing on both sides? No, it's not, so we do need to elongate this a little bit so it's equal on both sides. I like that. Now, should I move this like so? I mean, why not? If we sideload that, really doesn't matter. It does mean we do need to do that as well. Okay, perfect. We have room for bullets and nuclear bombs now. I'm very happy about this. So, how do I get my blue and my orange onto this belt right here? Am I forgetting something? Because I feel like I'm... Oh, right. The arms. I need to do something with the... and how am I going to exit this? Ah, I see. If we do not make it this big and just make it that big and I go like that, it's the same difference. What is the distance here? 4. Perfect. Alright, cool. So, I will have to rejigger this a little bit to make sure I have the entry point here. Which means that you all need to move down a little bit. That's the only thing that needs to change. So you go down here. You go down here. Oh, there's one on the wrong side, so I don't want to mess that up. And then I've got plenty of room to jiggle, so to speak. Of course, this now needs to take copper and blue. Yay. Hee. Perfect. Hello, new line. Let's go. Oh, wait. How do I want to do this? I want to do it well. I know, but how? If I go like this, I go like that, I can feed it in from that side. Brilliant! All I gotta do now is connect the copper. Please let me be able to connect the copper. Am I gonna connect this already? I'm not. I want to make sure that I actually can connect the copper. Otherwise, everything will be ruined. Oh, popsicle stick. Well, what's the distance here? Because this is a 4-lane, so... Oh, yeah, that works. That works deliciously. Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. Yeah, look at that. I knew this all along, and I had been planning for it from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this actually counted out? 5. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Actually, no. This ends in 5, so we can actually move everything down 1 and be good. Nice. So that's 1, 2. So this should be 3. Perfect. Move on up. Of course, we do want to have our little bridge. There we go. We'll move those ones down a little bit later. This is now connected all the way. And all I gotta do now is make sure that we got these ones going in. And there you have it, ladies and gentlefolks. Our blue chips and our copper coming in, making everything possible. Blue going a little bit too far, but that's fine. There we go. Excellent. There's our bullets coming out. I'm so happy. Wait, why do I have so many guns? Go away. I don't even want you. I only want you. I'll give them these yellow ones, and I'll take the red ones myself. I don't have extra bullets in here, right? No, I do not. Perfect. Okay. So all I gotta do now is wait for the atomic bombs to actually be researched, and then I can set it here, and it should provide me with atomic bombs. Which, in turn, should provide us with a lot faster beta clearance than what we've done so far. Ooh, which reminds me, I need to make a rocket launcher. Oh, I've got more than enough stuff for that. Do I not have one? I do not have one. Let's make one, and let's make sure we have some nuclear bombs to continue our journey. These are now being packed. What did I set this arm? Did I set this? I did not set this arm to anything. Brilliant. Okay, let's get this red wire back in its place, where it belongs, and then we can do... Yeah, that one was connected to that one, so it's actually good. This one to that one, and we're going to say, well, enable and disable depending on the amount of bullets, which... how many do I want? 200? Yeah, I'm going to say 200. That seems like a reasonable number. That's an entire stack, isn't it? Yeah, that should be okay. Is this what you plan to do with your pistols? Pave the base? There's a lot of work ahead of you. Nope, there's no guns. You can't see the guns. Actually, this should be here anyway, because of these ones. Is this touching? It is touching. Perfect. Ah, that works. Nobody will ever know there's guns underneath that there. I didn't say that. Anyway, click, click. Perfect. So this is going to be fast as well. Why are we still at 60%? What's happening? We got this one. Why do I not have you, though? Wait, why do I not have low-density structures? Hello? Did I break something? I must have broken something. Because I see the other... I got squirreled away. Alright, well it is what it is. There you go. Second path is now live. Live, I tell you! Hold on. I want to update this because this is ridiculous. Swoosh, click, go. Thank you. Swoosh. Swoosh. And these ones don't really count, but who cares? There you go, whatever. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, that empties it out. That's what I want to see. Okay. Now this should, I believe... wait, why is it slow? Oh, that's just because... Okay, never mind. This should just back up all the way right away, right? Because this isn't using it that much. Hello? Yeah, give me that beautiful rocket. Wait, we've got plenty of white signs, by the way. Oh, shoot. Can we store anything? Oh, we can store lots of it. What am I missing? Purple signs? Why am I missing purple signs? It's going. I mean, it's not going really fast, but... Really? This is my problem? Steel is my How is steel my problem? It's just... The machines don't go faster than this. I mean, they've got all the iron they want. They're just not... Okay. So, let's work on steel, shall we? Because we are not doing research fast enough. How many do I have? 280. Oh, that's kind of nice. Yeah. How many of these do I have? Way too many. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Let's go in here for a little bit and divide our iron and copper ore, because I have no use for that in my pocket. Now, I would... Oh, I want to copy this and just go... Swoosh. And start with this first. Hang on. Perfect. So that's going to make it faster and slower at the same time, but that's okay. That's exactly what I want it to be. G. Okay. Now, what does this look like? This looks okay, and then what does this look like? Same, except we get more. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Now, let's make it a little bit faster, shall we? Ah, much better. Much better. I'm not entirely sure if I need to do steel with this setup as well, or if I'm just going to go for productivity in its entirety, because it is going to eat. I think I am actually going to do that. Hold on. Can I copy this? And if I go like this, does it change it up? Yes, it does. Perfect. I think I don't want to go that fast, but I do want to have the extra production, because I don't think I can afford to go that fast realistically with the amount of iron we can feed in. With just blue belts. Perfect. Now what does that look like? Okay. A lot more reasonable. A lot more reasonable. Does vanilla have steel plate productivity research? Or is that only space age? I don't know. It might just be space age only. Because I don't... Well, if I can just search for steel... Yeah, I don't think so. So, that It could just be space age only. Well, this is clearly already producing a lot more than these three, so if I see this is what I'm afraid of. See how empty this is? I should probably go like this then, yeah? Just to make sure that keeps full and not share that with the other side. Yeah, it's going to empty out. What is this? What is this feeding into? This is feeding into green chips. Oh, hello. What's breaking? Yeah, stop building stuff, you jerks. Wait, why is that explosion so small? Where's this bullet supposed to come from? Jeez. Oh, there it is. Die. Goodbye. Alright, what's this? Oh, another one trying to be funny, eh? Well, I'll blow you up too. Goodbye. Why is this one just shooting, not that one? Oh, that's what it is. And they've run away. Perfect. Alright, cool. We'll let the robots figure that one out. Is this a big one? It is a big one, but most of these are dead anyway. Can I attract these boys? Yes, I can. Perfect. Okay, sorry about that. Little distractions there. What was I saying? Steel productivity is an infinite research in space age? Ah, okay. Well, it definitely was not here. But that should not deter. That should not deter. We go here. We take this. We make this faster. Now that we've got a dedicated steel or iron line coming in, it's probably going to empty this one out. That is fine. I don't mind that. We can figure ways around that. But I want this to be as fast as it can be, so we can produce as much steel as we need. See, I want to make sure that the entire row keeps working, right? Because there's no point if we can only feed half the machines with the amount of iron plates that we can feed in. But it looks okay now. Yes, it's moving constantly, but as long as all of these are going, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with that. Let's do the same over here. So we've got 2 lanes going full bore all the time. Now, I will do this here as well. These are the other 2 lanes. Yeah, these are the other 2 lanes. This is our gear wheels. There's obviously no way for me to get this to balance out, right? Yeah, I don't see a way to get an 8-belt balancer in here with any reason. With anything reasonable, but I can get it in front of this. If I do that, I still get the lowest 4 to at least acknowledge this, right? Yeah, because we obviously do need the input here. Otherwise, we're already emptying out, and that's only because I let it empty out. So I'm hoping this will actually come back again. Now we are producing a lot more steel already, so that might just be enough to keep it, satisfied and saturated, but we'll see. So now that you armed the bots, you will have to appease them by finishing the stream with an ancient bot hymn. I have armed bots? I didn't know I did that, sir. And I'm guessing you're going to give me the ancient bot hymn. We'll see. Okay. Hey, what am I doing? Right. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's kill the entire thing. There you go. Because why not? Let's empty that out. Go. Yeah, these are all the same speed, so it doesn't really matter what I do here, as long as these empty out. Alright. Let's start picking up this stuff. Read earlier message. Both me and Mr. Abscotty mentioned it. Both and Anna. Uh... There are no guns underneath the beacons. The bots took them away. Oh, no. Really? Oh, I'm so sad now. The bot took them now. In addition to biters, you have to worry about gunslicking bots. I know. I'm just going to be very nice to them, and it should be okay. Let's place this down here, and then make sure we actually connect this again as fast as we can, preferably. There we go. Okay, yeah, these two are still empty. That's fine. Ooh, this is emptying out fast, by the way. But we now get a little bit more extra on these lines, which is much more preferable. Much more preferable. Now, again, it's only the lowest 4 lanes that are going to be utilized this way. Because eventually, obviously, I want to do that and that as well, because I want to make the other side of steel as fast as the first 2. So we're going to steal as much, of these iron plates to go to steel before they push on. And you can see it's not entirely without leakage, which is good. Which is really good, actually. See, they are backing, so filling up, so that's good. I would like to... Actually, I'll take this a little bit slow, because I don't want to I want to make sure that I actually do the job right. And I'll let my robots do the job, because I have lots of these in my pocket. There we go. I might not have enough speed modules with me though. We'll figure that one out in a moment. Okay. How many do I have? Oh, I got plenty, actually. Never mind. So technically, the entire steel setup is now done. I can't do anything to this. I can make it longer, but I don't need to. So this is about the amount of steel. Let's have a quick look at steel, because I'm actually a little bit interested in. Oh, that's 2 S's. Steel. What we were at and what we were, where we are at now. So I'm going to... let's look at the past hour or so. So for the longest time, we've been doing everything at 480 per minute, right? Give or take. Now, we've reached heights as far as 2,000 per minute. That's so much better. That's 4 times better. Of course, that is... Where does it plateau? 2,500 per second. Per minute. Per minute, which is literally 5 times as much, which I'm very happy about. Very happy about indeed. What do you think? What? You think your bots don't like Base Hunter? I don't know. Maybe. Bot. Botana. Nah, never mind. I can't do that. I shouldn't do that. But I do know it, though. I like the fact that everything beyond this belt balancer is actually stuffed. That means there is enough here to feed the rest. Oh, look at the amount of steel we actually have. It's so nice. It's backing up already. Hold on. Okay, we can do this better. We can do this better. Let us upgrade all of this. At least Swedish sounds better than Dutch. You'll get no argument from me. Although, maybe you get an argument from me. I'm just going to let the robots do this, by the way, because I don't want to... This is the last... Yeah, I thought so. This is the last little bit. Alright, the robots can take care of the rest. We've got plenty of resources available to us, so I'm not too worried about it. Of course, the biggest problem we had right now is that we were not able to... Oops, wrong one. Not able to make enough purple science because we didn't have enough rail. With the amount of steel that's coming in right now, we should have more than enough steel coming in. Let the robots take care of that, please. Thank you. That should... There you go. Actually, that means I can take this away, doesn't it? I can do that. Perfect. Alright, let the robots take care of that. They have got a lot of building to do, but then again, we've got a lot of robots. We have exactly 1,000. Go figure. And we've got 8,000 belts in stock, so we should have this done in absolutely no time. Yeah. Is this just continuously going, or are we? Yeah, we're a little bit short on steel. That's okay. There's definitely a lot more tracks coming out, so that's good. We need all the help we can get with this one. In fact, let's upgrade this fast, yes? Can't do that, can I? Yeah, I didn't think so. And I don't think I have enough steel coming in to justify... Oh, wait, we can actually do these ones, dang it. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure I have enough steel coming in to justify putting speed modules into these ones. I mean, we're already faster anyway. I just want to have a full belt of these. This one's actually not doing anything because there's already too much on the line. It's one machine keeping up with everything. Yeah, because they're all stuffed. It's the steel that's the biggest problem now. So we'll wait until that's actually updated the entire path. Yeah, we still see some gaps happening there, but that should be okay. Once this one's done, boop, we should see a more consistent input here. And hopefully a more consistent running of these 4 machines. Although they are now really, really fast. So that's probably not going to happen. But we'll see. We'll see. Why are we not picking up the... Oh, because we're... That's what I want. Perfect. I knew I overbuilt this a little, but this is perfect. As long as we don't have any gaps, and this is just fully going in, I'm very happy. That should... Can I maybe do that on both sides so we have an even bigger throughput? Huh. We might. How do I want to do that, though? If I... See, we've got 1, 2 here. If I skip that a little bit further down... Hold on, I can do this. If I skip this a little bit further down... Let's say all the way here. Let's go. Let's take you out. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that should be okay. We'll see. No, that should not be okay. Yeah, let's go the full 8. Then we've got this output going here. Let me just sideload. Yeah, let me just sideload. Because why not? And then we've got both sides going in. Ooh, much better. Much better, much better, much better. Hopefully these robots will abide by these ones a little bit faster than the rest. I have no idea. Wait, is everything done? Wow. Okay, that was really, really quick. Very happy. I already saw the robots coming here. Yeah, this is perfect. These 2 are keeping this side nearly full anyway. So being able to do both sides is actually quite good. I'm not sure we can keep it up, but we might as well try, right? We might as well try. The biggest problem maybe the stone that needs to go through. How much stone do we need, actually? That's 1 of each. But, yeah, well, we'll see. For now, all of these are working. We see a lot more research happening. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that line going up. Very nice. 15 extra percent's already done. We don't need to worry about that. Mr. Kearney, hello, sir. Hello to you too, sir. Glad you are here. How are you today? Now, unfortunately, that does mean we don't technically have nuclear bombs yet. It is what it is. This is 136, so this builds rather fast. I'm very happy about that. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing originally. And that is getting this oil into that train station. Of course, I do want to make everything faster, but that'll be secondary. How do I get from there to here? My instincts tell me go up, go through this gap we have here, go through here, go down, and push that into that. Is that the best way, though? Is that the best way, though? Why is this so lopsided, by the way? Has this thing not been finished? Why is this so lopsided? That's odd. That is odd. Huh. I am not entirely sure why it is only stuck on one side and not the other. Because we do see copper on both sides, so it's not like it's only been taken from one side. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get a train here soon and we'll get that done. I do need a bunch of tanks as well, by the way, because obviously I haven't built those yet. Should I go down here and then just cross over? Nah, I think I'm just going to do with what I wanted to do anyway. Is that a... Oh, nice. Now we can see if all the lanes go at the same speed. Is power okay? Why is power down? Whoops, what's going on? Those arms seem slow to me. Why are you not doing anything? And you're not doing anything. And you're not doing anything. Wait, this is two things. Never mind. What about the first two? The first two are fine. Is this a pump thing? I don't think it is a pump thing. No, because all the pumps have been taken out. Am I not getting water through? Huh. If I do this, it's going to be too long, isn't it? That's interesting. It's not too long yet. I think one lane coming in with water is not enough, sir. I think somebody was wrong. Okay, so let's get a let's get a second one in. Yeah, how much are you pumping in? Exactly, that is the problem. I'm just gonna go for 4. I know that's probably too much, but I don't care. Hello, can I do like all of them, please? Thank you. Oh, other robots are gonna do that. Also fine. I got 100 of these with me, so that's absolutely okay. Whoosh, whoosh. Let's go. And I want to go all the way to the corner here. What do you mean no? There we go. Perfect. And of course, I want to go up, but I can't just go up. Interesting. I might just... did I just kill all the power? Yes, I did. I might just change this up a little bit. And go here. Alright, so that got the water flowing again. Because I want to get, if I can, something similar to this all the way across. Yeah. So like that, and then the next one there. Of course, I can't do that if these ones are here. So I've got to kill this a little bit. Get myself some dirt. And now I can make a nice straight edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There's the first one. Ah, that doesn't work that way, does it? Screw it. I'm going to make it work that way. That one. That one. That one. Place 4 or 6 to 1 should help. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I wanna blow this up. No idea what my power is like right now, so I might be causing some trouble for myself. We'll see. God, I hope I have some power left. I do have some power left. Okay, it should be enough to get rid of these boys without too much trouble. Come on, blow it up before even more arrive. Thank you. Alright, that should be enough. Let's get this show on the road. I should not have done it this way, but that's okay. I'm stuck with it now. You are supposed to go here, and you're supposed to go there, and you're supposed to go... That's too far away. That's fine. There you go. Whoosh. Poopy. I need pumps. Do I have pumps with me? Please tell me I have pumps with me. I can always get more power, but I need the pumps. I can't do it this way, so I'll do it this way. That works. Sure. For now, that's fine. Actually, that'll be fine. I do... Oh, poopy. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's place this one down. Let's get this water pumping. Rotate pump. What do you mean, sir? What do you mean? What do you mean? Did I place it the wrong way around? Yes, I did. Thank you! I need some pipes. I need some pipes, and I need them fast. Okay, now I just need to build this thing, and we should be golden. No, why did I... Okay. Okay, there you go. Lots of water going in. Yes. Alright, steam coming out of all of them. Not all of them are perfect yet, but they'll get there. Most importantly is this. The most important thing is this. Alright. Water depends more on inputs than pipes. So if you only have one water source, you need more, but still can use one pipe. I fully believe that is true, sir, and I was still going to build 4 lanes. Because it doesn't hurt, right? It doesn't hurt. It's not a bad thing. Oh, that is a bad thing, though. A little bit upset about that because I don't want to be dependent on just one lane. These are max distance. Yeah, but these ones don't need to be here. I see. And now I can't push that through because that is not okay. It does require us to have some power here, but that's fine. Otherwise it's too long. Right, I need to have that there, otherwise it's too long. Take this away. There we go. That's the input, right? Yeah. That's the throughput. That's absolutely fine. This touches on both sides. Oh, crap. Touches on both sides, so that's good. Throughput. We had a pump there. This is weird. This is a weird distance. Don't know if I agree with that, but as long as it works for now, I'm okay with it. This is already good. This is the weird thing again, so we'll take this away. And here we go with that one. I am going to leave that pump in there. What's the distance? One lower. I am going to leave those pumps in there. I know they're a little bit restrictive, but that is okay by me. I technically don't need it here then, do I? It's one in front, one in front. Oh, where am I stuck? One in front, and nothing. Okay. Yeah, let's do that all the way through so we have some symmetry as well. So this one goes away. Go away, thank you. Perfect. Yes, that'll get built. This one can go away. Brilliant. It's running on reserve water now. And reserve steam, but that'll soon run out. So these pipes better be built fast. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that should push that in real quick. Yeah, there we go. Now we've actually got four separate lines going in. And we can make more because we do have that push through. But this feels a little bit safer. There we go. I made it, and with over half the stream to go, Mr. Ash. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. All right, are we good? We are. Oh, we are more than good. 3.4. Perfect. Whew. Almost lost my cool there. Now, I would like to have some pipes. Pipes. There we go. Let's have a look at what we can do here now. Actually, before I go, I might as well just bring some... Where are they? Beacons with me. I'm just going to steal 60 beacons. Do I have... Not enough. Can I steal? Yes. Perfect. Okay. Let us go in the middle of this and place most of this down, as far as I can, at least. Yeah, that's about all I had. Perfect. Of course, do I still have the... I do not. Well, we'll do the first one, and then we'll copy this, and we'll go whoosh, whoosh. Wait, do I not have any actual pump jacks here? Damn it! Okay. I guess we're going to have to collect, or rather build those as well. Are these without power? What have I been doing? I need you. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yes, stay there. I need more of these, actually. I need a lot more of these, actually. I have quite a lot more to build. Is this actually touching anything? No, it's not. Okay, well, whatever. There we go. So as soon as I have more of these speed modules, I can place them, and as long as I also pick up some beacons, it should be fine. I would... Actually, you know what? Let's finish that first. Let's finish that first. I'm just going to bring everything, because why not? And there's only 30 here, so let's make sure that we are... Ooh, do I... Is that something I've forgotten? Am I not building any pump? Oh, yes, I do. Whew. Whew. Okay, never mind. I have no idea how many I need, so I'm just going to take 20, and we're going to see how far we can get. All of that gets placed. Perfect. Let's go down a little bit and get all of that placed. I am going to go for nothing. I'm going to go for speed in the end in these things. But I don't have them with me right now, unfortunately. These are without power now. Easy fix. There we go. Let's go like that, because I don't really care. But we do have all of this being pumped now. That means I get to... How do I want to do this? Do I want to go left to right or right to left? I think I want to go left to right. Yes, I said that correctly. For the first time in ever. I want to go here. And then I want to go in here. Okay. Oops. There we go. So that's the oil coming in. Which, in theory, should just work if I go... Oh, poop, sick or sticks. I misaimed. I misaligned. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to go like this. And we should get... Oh, poopy. I forgot the tanks. We should get oil into that section. What is this? A laser? What's this? Oh, I don't care about that one. I wanted some tanks. Thank you. You're welcome. There we go. Here. Right. Is everything built? Is this thing built? Is this thing real? Are you real? It's hard to tell. Yeah. Oh, crap. Yes, it's real because I can take it away. This one's real as well. I think that should be it, right? I mean, I think that should be it, right? Is my flippy switch still working? Yes. Red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. Perfect. So it's going to go up and down, up and down, up and down to keep that train loaded perfectly balancedly. That's a sentence. There's not a lot coming in, is there? There's only 10k. I was hoping that would go a little bit faster, actually, but it is what it is. Why are you not doing anything? Why? You're not connected to anything. Oh, that's why it's going so slowly. Well, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, okay, I'll fix it. There we go. That should go a lot faster now. 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, that's a lot better. A lot better indeed. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to see. And they still can be faster, but for now this is okay. There is a constant combinator missing at the oil station. Oh, there is. Thank you very much. Brilliant. Now we've even got the signal set up correctly. And it can start to get... the trains can start to use this station. Of course, it will only do so from 100,000. We are already at 70,000. Jeez. Alright. Mr. Dog Norway, hello, sir. 2 beacons near the bottom didn't get any modules. I know, there's more that didn't get any modules. Oh, you mean like that? Well spotted again, sir. Well spotted again. How do you lose your cool, says Mr. Chilled Voodoo. Getting cold is losing energy. So by losing your cool, you gain energy. Dr. Evil stole his mojo, so he lost his cool. Yes. That's... It's not the correct reference, but it's a good reference. Okay, so all of this is now good. Oh! More importantly... Nuclear bomb research has been done. Boom. I forgot to set up a box, didn't I? Pooper! Could you, like, go here, please? And then you go here, please? And then now you won't need to go here. And then you go there. And rumble. Right! We needed to set up a box, and I forgot to set up the box. I'm so sorry. I need to have some uranium. It's 235, right? Yes. Uranium 235. Where are you? There you are. Okay, perfect. I don't need 100. Jeez. Oh, can Can I, like, go for 10? Perfect. What? Wait. Is that... Oh, it's already in a box. Right. I forgot. I need to make sure of something, by the way. It's only in this box that... Yes, that can be stolen. Perfect. How many do I need for my bomb? 30? Alright, I might just do 100. I might just do 100. Although 100 is... Hold on. No, no, no. Stop. Wait. 100 is really expensive. How many do I have? I've got 600. How many bombs do I want to make? Stop it. I need to set something up here. I can only steal 235 if I have... Apologies. If I have more than at least 100 in this box, right? Because I don't want to waste all my stuff. That seems unreasonable. Because I do need to keep making fuel, which is a lot more important than nuclear bombs. So yes, we need to set up some sort of red wire from this box to this one. So we tie into that. We can use that all the way over here to set up an arm. Connect that with red wire. Tell this to only work if the uranium in the system is less than... No. Is more than 100. So if there's more than 100, you can steal it. If it's less than 100, you can't steal it. Because I need it to be on the belt. And I'm going for 100 because I want to stay safe. Don't know if that makes sense. I could set it to 10, of course. But it's the same... In the end, it's the same difference. And I definitely don't want to run out of fuel. And I don't care if I run out of nuclear bombs. So... why is there no oil in the lower right side tank? They all seem to be filled. I don't know. Mr. Doc Norway. It does sometimes prefer... I don't know why, but sometimes it prefers to fill one tank over another while they should all be equal to each other. They are not, so... Sometimes it just fills one tank and then only then goes to the next ones. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter. As long as we've got some semblance of, you know, the first two wagons and the last two wagons being in balance, then it's okay. Okay. I should have 13 bombs. How do I have 13 bombs? Did I have 1,300 of this? Oh, it's 13, not 100. Okay, perfect. Let me grab 15 nuclear bombs and do something with it. Where do I want to do something with it? Is there any point in us going anywhere to blow things up? Yes, because it's fun. Okay, that's a fair point. Do I have them? Oh, yes, I do. Tap. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, whoop. Bye-bye. Good. So much faster. So much faster. All die, please. Look at how many are dead. And the rest I can actually kill off with these things. I mean, there's like 2 things left. I'm not going to shoot at this little group here because it doesn't really matter. Or maybe I am. If they take way too long. Alright, fine. Oh, you bastards! You were waiting for me to click that. That's so not nice. Alright. That is now done. Look at how fast that was. It's so... what the hell? No! No, 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 no! I should not be having these things. I should not be having... Oh my goodness, I need to remember that... I need to switch that weapon. I need to switch that weapon. That's not a safe weapon in my hands. Alright, let's blow this one to smithereens as well. See, now that I know that the black spots will eventually just disappear, I'm entirely okay with using nuclear weapons. Entirely okay. Hello. I'm not going to wait around for you forever, and I'm not going to target you again, because you're just going to run away the second I target you. It's almost like you're programmed that way. Right. Now, it's going to take a while for this actually to completely get eaten up. But I've tested it out, and I've seen it work, so that is good. Tap. I need to make sure that I get off of this weapon. Can you get nuclear cannon shells? I don't think so, because the research didn't allow that, I don't think. So if anywhere, it should be in the nuclear bomb research, right? And it only has the atomic bomb that you can shoot from a launcher, so I don't think that's... I wish we could get the Enola Gay. Well, I do think there is a mod that you can get to have airplanes. I'm not entirely sure if they can shoot, though. I think it's just travel. Alright, cool. Yeah, that makes it... Oh, I think it's already being eaten, see? Ah, look at that. It's already being taken away. Perfect. Might take a while, but that's okay. Right. What's next on the agenda? Well, I need a lot more blue chips, but in order to get that, you can clearly see I don't have enough of, well, most everything else. So I want to work on that a little bit. We already made this one faster. How about we make that one faster as well? How much blue do we now have? We have 32. See, that's the problem. I want this to be faster. Not entirely sure what that's doing there. Are these actually touching? Yeah, I need power up there. Anyway, I want these to be faster. And the why are these so dang slow? Because there is a constant of everything going in. And these are just standing still. So that's not the problem. So what is the problem? I think the biggest problem is just speed. I think I just need to make everything faster. Of course, the second I make this faster, I'm going to eat all of this, all of these resources. So I think I just should start at the very beginning, which would, in this case, be green chips. Okay. And then, of course, we go click, 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 click. Perfect. Alright, so this is now working at maximum speed. As long as we can keep feeding that, that should be okay. Look at the speed of this thing. It's ridiculous. I love it. I love it to pleather. Should we do more? Can we afford more is the question. Let's see what we... Oh, this is actually stuffed. Never mind. And we should update these belts, by the way. We should definitely update these belts. I think blue is already... green chips are already fully upgraded. But yeah, we want more. We want more! How many more do I have? I've only got 8? Well, that was less than I was anticipating. Let's at least get these ones in here already. Because I have... Yes, that's going to slow it down a little bit. But I have them now and I want to use them. I don't care, man. I don't care. There we go. Oh, well, I guess I don't have them now. I got so much extra stuff in my pocket. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I can only carry 2. Oh, 10. Okay. That makes sense. Carrying... Ooh, this is a bit thing. Carrying... we need to update that too. 10 nuclear bombs in your pocket is actually quite impressive. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, only 4. This is not good. It's not good. I need to make that go faster. Is there any way I can make that go faster? I don't think so, because the problem is we already have a full lane of everything going in. So these machines are going as fast as they can without them being sped up by the modules. Or, yeah, by modules. Power is still fine. Power is still fine. That's what I wanted to see. I think this is just a matter of patience. I think this is just a matter of patience. Also, I want to go dedicated lane, dedicated lane, dedicated lane, dedicated lane. This should not be here. Definitely not. That's an old remnant, and we do not wish to have it. I have these. We're stealing from the lower lanes here, so those are not. Those would not be affected. And I have a belt balancer here that, you know, balances it back out for everything else. So I'm not too worried about just lane stealing here. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. Thank you very much. I want that dedicated lane going in. Of course. It's nice that blue is now up to here. Oh, these have already been slowed down. I see why now. Okay. I was wondering why this was so stuffed and these were not. But that makes more sense now. I'm kind of hoping by doing this that we can actually get a little bit of a better overview of what we need to push in where. Okay, that's neither here nor there. I would like to, oops, let's stick on this side because I want to make sure that this, yeah, I want to make sure that this side is actually just doing its job. So we'll go 2, 4, I don't know, 6, that's fine. As long as we can start or create more and more green. I want this to be fully saturated all the way back to these machines. Then I'll be satisfied. Now that might be a little bit misleading because we are now pushing in a lot of green in here. And the second we make this faster, it's not only going to eat a lot more green, it's also going to eat a lot more red. And we don't have a lot of red. And I attribute that to the lack of green here, of course. So we need to update quite a lot. We need to update quite a lot. Is there any singular one on the way? Because I don't want to grab... Ah, there we go. I don't want to grab 7. I want to have 8, of course. I do not wish to have a disgusting number 7. There we go. I could make this a little bit faster first. Give me yourself a little bit more red production. Is that smart? If we don't have this one already. Maybe I just go like this. Boom. We've got a little bit extra speed in there. I don't technically have any oranges anymore to put in there. Can I check? Hold on. Oh, I got like 100. Never mind. I'll take 1 stack, please. Thank you. I got lots and lots and lots of them. So let's slow this back down again. There we go. So that should produce a little bit more green from this particular corner. I'm not entirely convinced that would be enough, but hopefully a few more machines will then turn on and we get a little bit more red on the line. We see this backing up, so that's quite good. This is what I like to see. Look at that. That is why we build the way we do. It needs to create more than it actually can push out, or rather we use less than what we are producing. Anyway, either way, we want this to start backing up all the way. That is preferable. Alright, I made a good decision, I think. What just died? A robot? Again, with this stupid one here. Only 330 left. Should I prioritize this? Or did I prioritize this one? Because we are getting this one here now. And I'm not entirely sure why we choose this one over that one, because this one's definitely closer. You need to pump more than you suck. Or something, says Mr. Childoodoo. Fair enough. I'm going to give this a little bit of a priority, because I want to make sure this empties out fast, because we've been waiting for this train station to empty out for quite a while now, and I really, really want this to just be done. This is the priority, right? Provide a priority, yes. And I want this to be the best. There we go. So if it needs copper, it's now going to always go here first if it has any resources available. Since we just got a new train of resources in, I doubt that will be any time soon. There's 2 trains actually. Are they both going here? Can't see the trains. Yeah, they just... Okay. Ah, good. It's going there. Brilliant! That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. That's an iron train. Go away. That's the one I want. See, I want that 300,000 gone there. Ooh, that's the wrong button. Don't do that. Alright, cool. It's a little bit of a mess still, but it's... I think it's quite nice. I think it's quite nice. Okay. What in the heavens? Oh, that's my water. Never mind. I was going to say what is this power line doing here? But it's not a power line. It's water. Do I build an extra train station here for the iron? Huh. Oh, why is your mall still incomplete, says Mr. Abscotty. Yes, you're right, Mr. Abscotty. I got another gift from Mr. Abscotty, and I suppose we can place this down. I'll build it on this side, because it's pointing at that side. Alright. So, Mr. Abscotty has been busy working at something, because... This is definitely modeled after the perfect starter, of course. The ultimate starter. Not the perfect. The ultimate starter. That I designed, I think 2 years ago now or something. But it was missing one key ingredient. And Mr. Abscotty helpfully reminded me of this. And gave me an upgrade. So we'll place that down right now. And I've got it right here. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous, I say. Let's place it down here. Can I, like... See, I won't... it's not... I was hoping to place it next to some power, but we'll make it work. I'm going to let this be in line, though, because that'll allow me to... I'm going to go here. That'll allow me to have this power just connect through here. I think that's the best way to go about it. Now, I don't have this many lights... I don't see any of them being built, so I'm just going to build them myself. Should I turn this off before... Yeah, I'm going to turn this off before it actually is finished. I have no idea how many there are, actually. Let's have a look. There's 82! My goodness. Okay. Well, that's a lot of lights. I have no idea. I think I just built 62. So I need 20 more. We'll wait until this... Do I want to wait for this? I don't want to wait for this. It's taking way too long. Hold on. Stop that. I got gear wheels. What am I talking about? I have these things in great amount. I don't need to build them by hand. Perfect. And I got 53 left. There we go. Go away. Alright. Oh, wait. No, I need more. I need 20 more. I need 20 more. Wait, what does a light cost? I need 320.60. Perfect. I'll give the other 10 back later. Of course, now I need... what do I need? Iron plates. Of course, I knew that. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should suffice. That should suffice. Let's see if we can't finish this thing, yes? Now that's good and all, you know. It's a mall sign. We can see it from the map. It's actually perfect. But if we go like this... it does a thing. Thank you, Mr. Abscotty. That's very much appreciated. Very much appreciated indeed, sir. Well, you can't see it here, but you can see it here. I like it. Thank you. All right. Now that we've got our bright little sign there. Say thee, thank you for the follow. Or No, sorry. Welcome to the channel. How are you today, sir? Hello. He says, that's nifty. It is, isn't it? I like it. I like it. We need blinking lights. We do need blinking lights. I'm a little upset you didn't make them into colors, though. I mean, for all the other things that you guys have made for me, I had, you know, different colors. No, exactly, Mr. Chilled Voodoo is right. RGB? No? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. I'm very happy with getting a nice gift like this. Very happy. I could make them green. Never mind, I like white. They are the best, and I'm not going to complain any further. So, how many do I have now? 20! Ooh, that's nice. Let's make some more green stuffs, yes? Yeah, let's go here. Click. Am I just going to make one of them I think I am just going to make one of them faster. That's... Nah, ooh, wait, I got 4 left. Ooh, that worked. Okay, perfect. 1, 2... Alright, well, there's clearly a lot more coming out. I'm not entirely sure how much I need. I think... Okay, here's what I think. I think I may be producing way too much green here to feed just this red. If that's the case, I might just turn the bottom half down and feed into these lines, because these lines are going to get used a lot. Ooh, look at the red. The red's actually quite good. Ah, we're getting there. I mean, this hasn't been sped up yet. It is what it is. Let's not celebrate too early, yeah? Let's not celebrate too early, because you can clearly see these reds are terrible. And these ones have just been slowed down. We haven't even sped them up yet. RT66 Mall? I don't know what that is, Mr. Ronak? I think that's correct. I have no idea what that is. I cannot make heads nor tails of it. It's refreshing that something isn't RGB. I agree with that, sir. I don't know. Do I have anything that's RGB in my house? I don't think so. Because everything else in the world is already RGB enough, so... Yeah, I don't... My PC is absolutely black. There's no colored components in there whatsoever. Yeah, I don't think I have anything in RGB, I think. Mark one of the lights. Alternate red and green. Route 66. Oh. I did not know that abbreviation, sir. The Mark 1. Oh, the Mark 1 of the lights. Alternated red and green. Well, that's very Christmassy. I like that, though. Oh, something died. And I don't care. Cool. Alright. Oh, right. I forgot that. I still have one thing left to do. At least one thing left to do today. And that's to finish our little setup. Ah, right here. I've no idea how many I need, so I'm going to take 100. Because, oh, I might need a lot more, actually. Never mind. I'm going to take 200. We're going to finish this little setup right here. There we go. Fully protected from all sides. That's what we like to see. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Alright, cool. So we have iron, copper, and oil. Very nice. Is the oil here already or not? Has this been used? Is this turned on? It's disabled. It's never going to work that way. Let's turn that on. Is that instantly going to request a train? Do I have fluid trains? Yes, I should have a fluid train somewhere. Ah, you are stuck. As you're supposed to be, so that's fine. But it does require me to, yeah, exactly. I don't have a train. I know. It does require me to pick up some more trains then. Oh boy, that blinking is It's annoying. Okay, let's seizure from this. Bleep, 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 bleep. Anyway, I would like to have a... ooh, perfect. 4. Yes, thank you. What's happening? I'm in map mode, aren't I? Yes. I would like to have 4. I think I might have one. I'm going to do 2 fluid trains, just in case. Just in case. Do I have wagons with me? I do not, do I? No, I do not. So I'll do... oops. I'll do that. I'll take 2 of those. We'll go here. And we'll use the outer track here to place these down. That goes there. I need my wagons, my fluid wagons, to be precise. And then I can get some fuel in. Oh, I don't have any fuel. Can I use a nuclear bomb as fuel? No. So that's a shame. It's a very fast and short ride. Okay. Apparently I don't have... Huh. Okay. That's fine. Was I making, like, nuclear fuel? I was? But it's not getting exported. Why not? Because... Wait, what? Do I already... I'm stuck. Do I already have nuclear fuel in this area? I do! Oh, very nice. I like that. Let's pick up 12. That means we have a job to do, actually. Ooh. Okay, hold on. First things first. Oh, God, these do not stack. Please stack in there. You do not stack in here. Shit. Okay, well, now I've got a few too many rocket and nuclear fuels. That's fine. I didn't want to give them all to the train anyway. Add a station, which will be the LTN depot. That one. And I want you to wait there for about 4 seconds. Inactivity. 5 seconds, that's what I said. Go. And it gets me oil. Perfect. Copy. Thank you. Let's place... Ooh, I can't do that. Let's place a new one down. And paste. Oh, right. Fuel. And turn it on. I don't mind that this is actually doing the exact same route because we've got more than enough oil in here to justify 2 trains going there. All I need to do now is make sure that this one's also turned on. And they can start to use that one as well. Why is that not allowed? That's very stupid. Thank you, Mr. Abscotty. Or did I click it? I have no idea. Mr. Children says, or one of them could go green at a random interval, 1 out of 1,200 ticks, so that Diablo would go even more crazy than he already is. What? I'm not crazy. I'm pleasantly disturbed. The only RGB thing I have is my door sign, says Mr. Doc Norway, and I made that way before everything had to be RGB in some form or another. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, it has, you know. I mean, if you made it a long time ago, it's. I guess that's what it is. Right. Trains are now. Oh, I forgot about that. Trains are now 50k, so 200k per. I'm in trouble. I mean, this'll load. That's fine. That's not the problem. But I need to reset this because we don't load up to 100,000. We load up to 200,000 now. That also means I need to reset this side because I could get into trouble. This one's actually empty. I'm very happy about that. I'm stuck in a rock. We are not. 300,000 actually is correct. No, wait. Tanks are still 25? Yes, tanks are still 25. Oh, that sucks. Wait. I'm requesting 300,000 and we are allowing pickup at 200,000. Is that going to be a problem? No, I don't think so. Trains are going to return fast enough for this not... I don't think this is going to be a problem, so... Door sign isn't your typical RGB thing either, says Norway. It chooses color randomly and takes about 5 minutes to fade from a color to a new one. That's nice. Yeah, this is a problem, isn't it? This is now stuffed and we have too much in here. Well, we have enough crude oil at least. I would like for you to go here, if I may. Actually, go here. Yeah. And then, stop it. And then go here. No, then I can just leave this because it's the same name. Because now it can go here and it will automatically go there. And it can dump out the last 50k and just drive off empty. Please? Yes, no, maybe? Hello? Why is this taking so long? Go away. Thank you. Seriously, why did that take so long? That was odd. I got 6 tanks, emptying out 2 wagons. And it still took a long time. Nah, it's what it is. Where's my oil coming from? Have I even connected my oil yet? Oh, it's here. Good. Okay, I have not connected it at all. Not even close. I'm in trouble and that's okay. I don't know what to do and I sleep all day. See, when these were reversed and the oil was there and the water was in the outside, I could have easily just gone bloop and gone out there, right? Can't do that anymore because now these are in the way. So how do I get my oil in here? That one, yeah, this was the oil intake at some point in time. How do I do this then? How do I do this? I think I'll just go this way. Go all the way to the outside and just connect through here. Oh my goodness, this is so empty. Oh, it's desperate that I need that I connect this. Plus, I think... Here's what I think. I think I'm going to connect one train station to one side and one train station to the other. Does that make sense? Probably not, but I'm going to try it anyway. How do I do that? I don't know. Because I need that one to go in there. So we'd have to cross over. I don't like that. I'm not going to do that. I don't like it one bit. What I do need, I think, is to separate one side from the other. I have no idea if I have separated them here. Yes, I have. So it can't flow further back than that, which is okay by me. That means if I go like this, I'd need to have a little bit of a power supply there, of course. Technically now, I joined these two together, which seems odd. Huh. How can I ensure that it takes from both sides, right? Well, I think by doing this, I ensure something to that effect. I'm hoping at least that's the case. Alright, let's stuff this pipe. Nothing's happening. Are you really the... Okay. I don't think I like the fact that these pumps are the limiting factor. If the pipes are not the limiting factor, then why is the pumping speed not just automatically at 1200 per second? Oh well. Since we've got enough oil now, I'm just going to connect everything. What's our pipe situation like? Yellow's a little bit there, but the rest is fine. The petroleum is okay. Yeah, I think we're okay, actually. Yeah. Let's let that run for a little bit, and we'll see. We'll see how this goes. What are you still doing? What is this? Why is... Okay. Nobody saw that. I will let the robots of the area clean this up, actually, because there's no need for this to be here. That power line is supposed to be there. Technically, I only need one power line, so if I just go like that... Right, let the robots of the area finish that off. I think, if I'm not mistaken, what's our stone situation? Oh. I was going to say, I think we have enough stone coming in still, but it's thinning out. It was full at some point. What is about this? Oh, this one's completely gone. Actually, these are blue belts, so I'll just pick that up myself. I think it's time we actually start to build a stone train. I think I cannot no longer delay. We can tarry no longer. Good word, that. Nice and woody. Never mind. What the hell is all of this? Time to get extra stoned? Yes, Mr. Doc Norway, that's exactly how I meant that. Ooh, right. There was another thing I wanted to do. Well, we can get to that on Thursday, I suppose. Oh, no. Before I forget, of course, next Thursday there is no stream. I did mention this a few times already, but let me just remind everyone. There is no stream next Thursday. I will be back on Sunday. But I promise that it is for a good cause. Well, at least I think it's for a good cause. Depending on what you want to do on Thursday evening, your ideas may vary. But I have no idea why I'm doing this, but it's giving me great comfort. There we go. Perfect. It's a bit more organized. This box, I really don't need anything from this box. I really don't need anything from this box. So I'm just going to leave that where it is, and I'm probably just going to ignore it. So that's why you're not there on Thursdays? You're getting extra stone, Mr. Chilled Voodoo? You found me out. Now, did I not say it was a worthy cause? Do you agree? Let's see. This is all good. Okay, perfect. Nothing left to do over there. So okay, well then, in that case... You know what? No, seeing the time, I think I'll leave that till next time. Yeah, that's a dick move. I know. I don't care. How much is here? Yeah, there's not a lot here, is there? But that's okay. As long as this has priority. This is already gone down 25,000. That is, whatever jingles your bell, man. Just be careful with the munchies. I have never tried, so I do not know. All right, I'm going to call it right there. I'm going to call it right there for tonight. There's a few things I still want to get done, but I don't want to start anything right now. I'm in trouble enough as it is. No, sorry, different start. I'll be back on Sunday, and then we're going to do something that's been requested quite a bit. No, I'm not going to play Base Hunter. I don't even have that. I'm going to do something way more sappy, Mr. Chilled Voodoo. But that means that's it for tonight, and that means there's only one thing left to say. And that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps and motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.